somewhere in the Alps.
So, Agent Gracefully, you're part of our spy exchange program from Canada?
Try not to say my name too often. I'm trying to travel incognito.
Actually, you're traveling in the Alps. What do you have there?
I got something very important out of a smelly trash can.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash can. You need a hobby.
No, not smelly. Smelly! As in the Society of Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
Of course, our evil nemesis.
Spy Fox, you've got to get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
No, I've got a better idea. I'd better get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Oh, and take this gadget from Professor Quack. You may need it.
What is it?
Dehydrated skis. Inside of this little pill is a pair of skis. All you have to do is add water.
And pray tell, why would I need a pair of skis? I came to get information, not recreation.
You may need them to get away from those bad guys. Good luck, Spy Fox.
Bad guys? Got water?
Hi, Wookie. Have a good lurky. Hi, Tiffers. Don't have to lurk too much fun doing errands.
I've got to get out of here. Although this would be a nice getaway cottage, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
I agree with the laundry unfolded. Yeah, the laundry would... Let's see.
Water, work your magic.
Ooh, what's the good news?
The dehydrated skis are now rehydrated.
Ooh, exciting.
Don't fail me now. Skis, I mean. Which way should I go?
Which way should you go? I don't know. I really don't want to go down there, but I guess there's not much of an option.
Here goes. I wonder which way I should go. Look out.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Did you miss me, Chief?
So you've analyzed the trash bag, I see. And what have you found?
It's a model box 1/1000 scale for one evil robot. On the side it says, "Some assembly required." Sounds like an excellent title for one of my adventures.
It has a mailing label that reads, To La Roche, care of Chateau La Roche, World's Fair. Inside the box are assembly instructions. You'd better take these with you, Spy Fox.
Wow, you can learn a lot by reading.
If Smelly is involved, they must be up to their usual no-goodness.
Oh,
You'd best go check out
okay.
this World's Fair. Monkey Penny and Quack have already set up the mobile command center.
I'm on my way, Chief.
Spy Fox, are you okay?
Shaken but not stirred, Monkey Penny.
So it looks like we're on to something big.
Yes, I think Smelly is up to some monkey business, Monkey Penny. And it looks like it's up to you, me, and Professor Quack to get to the bottom of it. Well, you and me anyway, Monkey Penny. I brought the assembly instructions I got out of the smelly trash bag.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash bag, Spy Fox.
No, Monkey Penny, not smelly. Smelly, as in the Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
Our evil nemesis.
Why don't you leave those assembly instructions here with me? Then you can refer to them whenever you're back here at the Mobile Command Center. And remember, you can contact me via your spy watch at any time.
Don't forget to check out the spy vending machine, Spy Fox. It's full of new gadgets for you to try out. I'm sure you'll find some of them quite useful.
Thanks. Now I need to go get busy and go give that LaRoche at the Chateau LaRoche a visit and find out just what he's up to.
Yeah.
The fingerprint replicator utensil kit. How does this work, Professor Quack?
You'll eat this one up, Spy Fox. You place the fingerprint sending fork device on your target's plate. Then, when they pick it up to start eating, their fingerprint will show up on the fingerprint receiving spoon device.
This is hands down one of your best spy gadgets yet, Professor Quack.
I hope to follow it up with a matching salt and pepper shaker.
Interesting.
Maybe if I mix these with a little goat's milk. Nah, let's not go there.
That's the fingerprint replicator utensil kit. The stealth vac. How does it work?
You just hook up the handy nozzle, then press vacuum to suck up the particles into the handy travel bag. Or press reverse vac to blow the particles housed in the travel bag back out through the nozzle attachment. And it does it all in perfect silence.
Ingenious, Professor Quack.
I'd prefer those between two slices of bread, but when duty calls,
It's the assembly instructions for one evil dog bot made by Smelly Toy Division. This is a rather cool-looking device. What is it? One of those novelty gadgets that lets you see what you'll look like in 50 years?
it's an ID maker. Of my own creation, of course. It's for making identification cards.
Fascinating. How does it work?
You place a photo in the photo slot, choose an occupation, and any name you like, then press the Process ID button. A completed ID will pop out of the machine.
Professor, you're
Interesting.
amazing. What if I made an ID, but then I change my mind and want to make a different one?
Well, if you don't like the ID you created, you could make another card. Just reset the name and occupation, insert a new photo, then press the Process ID button again.
That sounds like fun. Creating false ID cards is something only secret agents can do, and then only when we're on a case.
Right.
The entrance is closed and it's locked up tighter than an impervious steel door. It says Chateau La Roche Service Entrance. A free photo booth.
Free
Just one of the
photos.
many joyous pleasures in life.
Ew, cleaning. I just sneezed again.
Clown. Cashier. Tourist. Golf. Waitress. Dentist. Arena. Nut. Dentist. France. I look ridiculous.
Excuse me, sir.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but unfortunately, I cannot allow you to enter through the service entrance. I'm sorry, but I can only let cashiers with proper ID in today. See? It has the job title of cashier and a matching photo.
I seem to have lost my ID. Can you let me in without one?
I feel your pain, sir. Really, I do. Unfortunately,
It seems that I'll have to find a way to get the proper ID. Dentist. Nut. Arena. France. Dentist. None. Arena. France. Golf. Tour. Cashier. The photo I already have should go in the recycle bin. It looks great.
Sorry about that, guys. My nose is giving me issues.
Rudy, Carlton, Muriel, Nancy, Roscoe, Maurice, Reginald, band, ballerina, journalist, cashier. I can't make an ID card without first putting a photograph in. Excellent. The photo's in place. Professor Quack's machine works perfectly. My identification card is complete. I expect that this will come in quite handy. Here you are, sir. One cashier ID card.
Oh my, I'm so happy that you were able to find it. Let me guess, it was in your other pants, wasn't it?
Why, yes it was. You must be psychic. If you'll excuse me, I'm late for work and they need me in the restaurant.
Oh, I understand. I won't keep you any longer. I'll just keep your ID on file for you, Reginald.
Keep up the good work.
Have a spectacular day, and if I don't see you tomorrow...
Perhaps you'd like to share one of the many high points of your career as a chef.
Well, I once swallowed a whole container of yeast.
I guess that's one way to get a rise out of the chef. My, that's quite an oven. Mind if I give it a try?
Only chefs can use the kitchen equipment. In that outfit, you could possibly be a waiter, but definitely not a chef. I'm sorry, but those are the rules. Someone's in the kitchen with Tina.
Ah, Napoleon LaRoche. I should have known you'd taken up with the likes of Smelly.
So Spy Corps has sent the famous Spy Fox to try and stop my plans for world domination.
World domination? Of course.
Ah! Since you're one of the few people who could possibly understand my genius, I'll explain my entire plan to you in nauseating detail. You see, I reversed the scale on the smelly evil dogbot assembly and...
Hi, Raven. How are you?
1,000 to 1 scale, fully functioning evil dogbot.
Just where do you think you can hide such a monstrosity?
You silly spy. You're standing in it.
Of course, you've disguised the evil dogbot as the centerpiece for the World's Fair. Complete with a revolving restaurant.
One has to eat, no? Observe the means to my world domination. People buying tickets for the World's Fair do not realize that as they file through the turnstile, they are unwittingly winding the highly advanced clockwork mechanism within the evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth person has filed through, the dogbot, now wound to maximum capacity, will embark upon its horrifying rampage of destruction! Once I have unleashed the dogbot, all the world's leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It is unstoppable. It cannot be called off because it has no off switch. Yes, I have removed the off switch and hidden it somewhere in the World's Fair. So cleverly, so subtly, that you will never find it.
That's what you think, LaRoche.
Even if you did find the off switch, you would still need the activation code to turn the switch off. And even if you had the off switch and the activation code, you could never hope to get past the diabolically clever security device located in the evil dogbot's Achilles heel, which is the only way into the dogbot's inner workings. It is hopeless, Monsieur Le Fox. There's no way you can beat me!
You'll never get away with this, LaRoche.
Oh, I think I will. And now, Monsieur Le Spy Fox, adieu!
Judging by those monstrous metallic molars, I've been imprisoned in the dogbot's mouth. How humiliating. I must find a way out of this cell so I can stop that evil roach. If I could only reach that fire escape through these teeth. I can gather information about LaRoche with this talk balloon. LaRoche's goons didn't follow the assembly instructions close enough. They seem to have left a few gears missing out of this contraption. This mechanism won't work right without all the missing gears in place. This gear must go somewhere in here. I bet this loose gear is supposed to go somewhere. I wonder where this gear goes. This gear is too big to go there. This mechanism won't work right without all the missing gears in place. This gear is too big to go there. I bet this loose gear is supposed to go somewhere. That did the trick.
There we go.
Well, I guess it's like they say. The tooth shall set you free.
Whee!
Talk about escaping by the skin of your teeth. Now to stop LaRoche and his evil plans for world domination. My spy watch is beeping. I'd better answer it.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, Agent Walter Wireless has intercepted a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
Where's it coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from an exhibit called We World.
We World, eh? Sounds silly.
The message is staticky, and Walter Wireless needs to get closer to hear it. You can pick him up here at the Mobile Command Center.
By the way, I've recorded Napoleon LaRoche's evil plans, and I'm sending them to you via the Spy Watch.
I look forward to hearing the dish. Monkey Penny, out.
Is this Plant World?
Correct, my dear. I am Madam Ladybug, the slightly irritated owner of Plant World. Instead of the beauteous red rose I ordered, I have been sent a mutant Venus flytrap by Napoleon LaRoche.
Nice cage, though.
A locked cage for which I have no combination. On top of it all, this particular Venus flytrap has something in its mouth.
Interesting. It's the off switch. How diabolical of LaRoche to feed it to a mutant Venus flytrap. I've got to get it out of there and find a rose for the ladybug. No small feat. I can use this talk balloon to gather information about getting a rose for Madam Ladybug. Here's where I keep my spy gadgets. Is it true that the word souvenir is from the French, meaning the act of remembering?
Well, I don't really, well, I'm not sure. I seem to have forgotten.
Hold up there, sir. You have a stamp on your hand?
No, I can't say that I do.
I better stamp your hand so you can get back into the fair. There you are, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Spy Fox, I've been waiting for you. Smelly is up to their usual bag of dirty tricks, I see.
He's so cute.
Walter Wireless, Spy Corps' top tracking bug. Good to be working with you again, Walt.
You too, Spy Fox. The last time I ended up with a fever from being cat tracked.
Right. Sorry about that. So, you picked up a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
That's right, but all I could make out was something regarding an off-switch activation code before the signal went dead. I've got to find Dottie Dash, Spy Fox. This must be important. The signal was traced to an exhibit in the fair called Wee World.
Wee World, eh? Sounds like your kind of place. Well, hop aboard, Walter, and I'll get you into this Wee World.
I'm in there like swimwear.
Heh, that's my line. Have you been giving massages for very long?
Most of them are pretty short.
That's good. Ouch!
That should have you feeling lighter than air.
What can you tell me about that trophy?
You don't want to hear about that.
Well, all right. If you...
It was back in my younger days, as the masked she-bear. I used to cut up the ice as a famous ice skater.
What's the best part of this job?
I don't know. I never give it much thought. Thinking hurts the brain, laddie.
I think I understand.
Hey, hands off those keys. Those keys are to all the exhibits at the fair. No one can touch them but me.
The door is locked. What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
Strange little fella. He loves that plant world. He didn't want to wait for me to let him in here.
Imagine that.
I'd rather not, laddie. I don't have much of an imagination.
Do you know where I could get a rose?
Ever go by the ice rink?
Which one?
The ice rink that smells like roses.
An ice rink that smells of roses. It says the World's Fair. Wouldn't you like to take a walk to stretch your legs?
Yeah, but I have to stay here to keep an eye on the thermometer. If it goes over 80 degrees, I have to go phone the air conditioning repair guy.
80 degrees, hmm? That's quite a thermometer.
Yes, I have to keep a very keen eye on it. If it goes above 80 degrees, the wax figures will start to melt. Then I'll have to run to the phone to call the air conditioning repair place. They put me on hold for hours. It's terribly boring.
I can't imagine.
Hey, you! You cannot go in! The Wax Museum is not open yet!
Would you believe me if I told you that I had my own television show on public access called Entering the Wax Museum?
Yes, but you may not go in. And don't stand in front of that thermometer. I have to keep a close eye on it.
An alarm deactivator. What in the world could this gadget be used for?
Well, it's used to turn off alarms. You attach one end to where the alarm signal is coming in, and then attach the other end to where the alarm signal is going out. The alarm signal is then redirected harmlessly into the alarm deactivator, keeping the alarm from going off.
It just looks like a wire with two alligator clips on either end.
Yes, it's beautiful in its simplicity, isn't it? I once printed these on exploding paper, but man, did those cause heartburn.
The termite grenade. I'm sure this gadget isn't bug-free, Professor Quack. How does it work?
You've got to be careful with this one, Spy Fox. Toss it at something made of wood and get out of the way. It's good for one serious pulping.
That's not something you want laying around the house.
Not unless you're good friends with a carpenter. These blueprints are an acquired taste I haven't acquired yet.
A spy key replicator can. What's the key to this gadget, Professor Quack?
That's a one-shot camera, like no other in the world. It's specifically made for replicating keys. You take a picture of the key you want to replicate, then bake it in an oven. The picture shrinks down and hardens into an exact duplicate of the key you took the picture of. It can only hold one picture at a time, but you can take a picture over another picture. If you bake a picture into the wrong key, just insert the key back into the camera and it will turn back into key film.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Don't worry, it's a point-and-shoot, easy-bake gadget. It's a good thing I need my fiber.
That's the Spy Gadget vending machine. I bet these are cool. Spy skates, they look sharp, Professor Quack. How do they work?
I've always loved the grace and beauty of figure skating, but being in the spy biz never left time for the years of training. So I created these. You simply slip them on and insert a diagram of the skate maneuver you want to perform, and voila! The skates, with you in them, perform it perfectly.
Well, those could sure help to put the villains on ice.
Ah, right, Spy Fox. I like these new blueberry-flavored blueprints.
spy heat. This looks like some hot work. How does this gadget work, Professor Quack?
Now this gadget, I'm really proud of. You can spray it on something, say like a thermometer, and watch the temperature rise right before your eyes.
Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
You can say that again.
All right. Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
Light on the palate, rough on the tummy.
That's the spy heat. Just watch this spy heat the joint up with a demo of his spy heat. Excuse me, but the temperature has gone up well over 80 degrees.
Oh no! I must call the air conditioning repair place. Oh dear, I'll be on hold for hours.
That spy heat certainly was the hot ticket. Wolfgang Duck, an innovative chef known for his imaginative pairings of fresh local ingredients with his own version of what's tasty today. I like to cook, and I'm an imaginative fox. A chef outfit just might come in handy. Ah, St. Joan of Arc. She made sure that every child in the world had access to ice cream. She became the patron saint of cold cows.
Walter, the tracking bug here. I've got to pick up a mic...
That's the spy key replicator can. Those are the spy skates.
Go right in, Reginald.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
He gets his shell popped here often. After he gets popped, you can usually find him tending to plants.
Plants, huh? Thanks for the tip.
Oh yeah, your tension is just as off.
Do you know where I could get a rose?
You don't seem like the rose gathering sort, honey. But when I walk by the ice rink, it reeks of roses.
That's very helpful. Thank you.
After that, you should feel like a whole new person.
Those are nice roses.
Yes, they are. My job is to toss one to each skater who performs a perfect single snow boot.
I can gather information about the single snow boot ice skate move with this talk balloon. Here's where I keep my spy. Here's where my notes go. I used... What do you know about the single snow boot ice skating move?
You look tense. Let me give you a massage. I tell you, kiddo, I did the single snow boot as the masked she-bear. In fact, that skating move is fully illustrated in the latest edition of the bi-monthly magazine Skaters Weekly in a color diagram and everything.
Color diagram? May I have that?
It's all yours, sweetie.
Thanks.
Cactus! It's going okay, how are you? Or not cactus, goddamn. I can't read apparently. Zahira! Hello! It's going good, how are you doing? Oh my goodness. Let's do some shouty outies. It sounds like a good idea, a good time to do some shouties.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh my
Fucking
god!
Christ.
What the fuck?
Gimme,
Oh
gimme,
my
gimme,
God.
gimme, gimme, gimme! No!
Oh Jesus, yes, you were looking for one.
There we go.
That's the 1996 Big Pig Biathlon Cup, given to the couple who can play Go Fish while ice dancing. It seems Mr. Big Pig has won every year since it began. I had no idea he was so graceful. Here's where I keep my spy gadgets. Now I'm set to show off the moves I've learned in the Spy Ice Follies. This should do the trick. I was so good I burned the skates out. Oh well, I don't need them anymore.
You did it, kid! I haven't seen a move like that since Sonia Henpeck.
Thank you. What a perfect red rose.
Let's see, so we did that. I got a rose. Did I get a rose? Wait.
I can only give out one rose per person per spy adventure.
Okay. No, not.
Madame, would this rose be suitable?
I thank you. Now, if I could only open that display cage, I would replace that mutant flytrap with this beautiful rose. Sadly, however, I was not given the combination.
I see.
But you can still have the flytrap.
Houdini, I'm not. I'll have to find the combination to that locked display cage.
How would I find?
Ooh, a magnifying glass.
Yes, I use it to get close up on the leaves and petals of all my lovely plants.
Hi, Cactus! Have a good lurky lurk. And stay awesome.
I'd better answer my spy watch.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, an informant has a hot tip about the off switch and is waiting for you at the Food of the Future exhibit. Ask for the candy apple.
The candy apple. Got it, thanks.
Monkey Penny signing off.
Spy Fox out. Although that looks scrumptious, I think I'll pass right now. Very strange weather we're having, eh?
Everything's grand when you have food on stick. Don't you think, sweetie?
Yes, I suppose so. Here's where my... What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
All he talked about was the botanical exhibit he was about to see at Plant World.
Probably because the plants are shorter than he is. Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
Ooh, from Yucko.
Lard! Lard on a stick.
Lard on a stick. No. No.
In 4 delicious flavors. Egg and bacon. Kiwi pork. Creamed corn and cabbage.
Oh.
And lard flavored lard.
Isn't there anything Yucko can't do?
Wouldn't you like to know, Jimmy? Wouldn't you like to know?
Lard on a
No. Just no. Wait, do I need to talk to them again for the...
So, what's cooking?
Food and sticks. And food on sticks.
Food for thought?
No, lamb chop. Food for eating.
Apples have always been associated with wisdom.
Don't you like the way they go crunchity crunch?
Anything else?
I like the way they go crunchity crunch.
Very strange weather we're having, eh?
Everything's grand when you have food on sticks. Don't you think, sweetie?
Yes, I suppose so. I'm not in the mood to eat right now. I'd like to borrow those dark goggles, Cod.
And I'd like to lend them to you, son, but I need to wear something during the act.
At least they will take the attention off that shirt. I need to get that can. What's this? It looks like a pair of binoculars. Whatever that thing is, it's letting that bad guy type with the glasses on into the evil dogbot's Achilles heel. It looks like some kind of breath analyzer. There's too much of a rose tint on that screen to make out what breath it's showing. I see a breath analyzer, and now I see that it's letting the bad guy type with the glasses on into the evil dogbot's Achilles heel. But what breath is showing on that screen?
Welcome to You Clone It, where you get two for the price of one.
Stereo sheep.
I'm Doll, and I'm Lee.
Hello, Dolly. So nice to have you back where you belong. So, you two are scientists, eh?
Yes, we studied at UIU.
What other kind of experiments have you done?
We tried cloning maple syrup once. It was a sticky situation. We don't like to talk about it.
Mind if I ask you another question?
You just did. Why ask another?
You clone it?
No, you clone it. Bah. You're very funny, doll. No, Lee, you're the funny one.
Your names are Doll, Lee? That's kind of strange.
No stranger than a fox, wearing a dinner jacket to the World's Fair.
I like to be prepared in case I have to have dinner. That bad guy put on those glasses, breathed on that breath device, and the secret door opened. That must be the secret door LaRoche mentioned that leads to the inner workings of the evil Dogbot. I need to figure out how to get in there. These rose-tinted glasses might come in handy. That's the locked door which leads into the Dogbot's inner workings. I've got to crack the code to get inside. This thing has rejected my breath. I need to find out what I need to eat besides taffy, kiwi, and pancakes.
Oh, now we can go.
I don't
over
want to get a
here.
headache wearing these rose-colored glasses all over the fair. Everything looks rosy behind a pair of rose-tinted glasses. I can see that goon breathing into the analyzer. Something's appearing on screen. It looks like onion delight. That breath analyzer is checking for the aroma of onion delight.
Onion delight.
I
Interesting.
just need to eat some onion delight and breathe into that breath analyzer, and then I'll be able to get in that evil Dogbot. I can use this talk balloon to gather information about the breath analyzer food onion delight. Here's where my note... Do you have any onion delight here?
Nothing like that here. Only food on sticks. You should try the Chateau La Roche restaurant.
Try a restaurant, hmm?
Go right in, Reginald.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Stir, stir, stir.
Ahem.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't see you come in, Chef Wolfgang. What a pleasant surprise.
Well, I was in the neighborhood and I thought to myself, my, it has been a long time since I last prepared food inside a giant mechanical dog.
Yes, well, of course, as a fellow master chef, you are welcome to make use of my kitchen.
That's very generous of you. I believe I...
But you may not use my wooden spoons. The purple ones, they're mine and I need them.
Of course. How foolish of me.
You know, of course, that too many master chefs spoil the broth.
Chef Dinah, I can honestly say that compared to you, I am merely an imposter.
Oh, Wolfgang. You are such a kidder. You are too kind, too kind. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
Can you prepare onion delight?
Why, I won the French Cooking Medal of Honor for my onion delight. Well, of course I can make it. Well, that is, I could make it. But I only have one onion right now.
Can't you make it with the one onion you do have?
Absolutely not. The good onion delight must be made with exactly 2 onions. Here, you can take this one, and if you can find another exactly like it, I'd be more than happy to make you some onion delight.
Thanks, Chef. 2 onions, eh? I'll get those for you on the double. I'll leave my chef outfit here, just in case I need it later.
Let's see. How do I open that box? How do I get that code?
It's some kind of combination lock for this display cage. Maybe I should contact Monkey Penny on the spy watch and see if she...
Please stand by.
Have you talked to your informant yet, Spy Fox?
I have yet to get the candy apple or talk to the informant. How will I know who I'm talking to?
Just get the candy apple. Big things come in small packages.
The candy apple. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but
Monkey Penny, out.
The candy apple. Must have missed that. How are you doing, Raven?
So that's my contact, eh? Brilliant disguise. I'd like a candied apple, please.
Certainly, sir. Here at Food of the Future, all food is on sticks. It allows you to enjoy your favorite foods without using a knife or fork or having to stop what you're doing. Here you go, a free candied apple on a stick sample.
Well, I have the candied apple.
Isn't that just grand?
Yes, but I, meaning me, have in my possession the candied apple.
Only one candied apple sample per customer. Now run along and enjoy the fair, Pumpkin.
Maybe she wants me to come back.
Hey,
when there are
it
less
might
people
be.
around. Oh well, this candied apple looks good.
This game's from like the early 90s.
You wanna give me a coronary?
Ah, Lenny, you're the apple of my eye. What information do you have for me?
Hi, Spy Fox. Listen close. There are spies everywhere, so don't look directly at me. This leaf contains the information that you need.
This is too small to read.
What do you want from me? I wrote it with my teeth. Now I've got to split. People are starting to stare. Throw me in the dumpster.
Suit yourself.
Oh! I'm all right. Save yourself.
$19.99 is when it came out. Oh wait, while I'm over there, I can do that before I forget. And also, these are people are named Doll and then Lee, so like Dolly the clone sheep. I thought that was kind of funny.
You clone it?
You got it. Got one, one, two, clone it.
I have this onion.
Don't come running to us with your trouble. I think he wants us to clone it, doll. Very well, Lee. You do the honors. No. After you, I insist. No, please. After you.
I'll do it.
Don't touch that! Isn't that amazing?
Yes, but does it do julienne fries?
You can always tell what a
Oh,
customer's not going to
interesting.
buy, Lee. You speak the truth, doll.
See. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. I got that onion. And I can go over here.
I can see a square, a star, and a triangle on this leaf.
Okay, square, star, triangle.
The flytrap is locked in this display cage by this rather interesting lock.
Yes.
I did it!
Thank you,
Yay!
sir. I'll just replace that atrocious flytrap with his beauteous rose.
Nicely done. I can dispose of that flytrap for you.
How polite. Obviously, you're a fox with home training.
Yes, I am housebroken, thank you. That won't do me any good. I've got to find that off-switch activation code.
Yep.
Go right in, Reginald.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
Here you are, 2 big, juicy onions.
Wonderful! How exciting that you should find two so identical. They appear to be exactly alike.
Perhaps they're related.
The secret to gourmet cooking is careful mixing of only the finest ingredients.
Hopefully, we'll have the opportunity to try that one of these days.
Voila! Oh, thank you!
My breath should now be potent enough to get me past that electronic sniffer and into the secret workings of the giant
That didn't look good.
dog. What do you know about that? Onion Delight did the trick. Now I can come and go as I please.
Interesting.
LaRoche's breath analyzer was no match for a clever international spy like me. I must be in the belly of LaRoche's evil beast. I should have a look around.
I have been waiting in line for over 12 hours to ride the ride. Famous French pastries of the past. A cream-filled adventure. It was the highlight of the fair. The attendant refused to let me on because I was not tall enough to go through the turnstile. The turnstile. The other taller kids laughed at me. I thought that one day it would be I who would do the laughing. I am laughing. Ha ha! See, it is I who is laughing. Yes. Very soon the evil dog buck will be fully wound. And without the off switch there will be no way for anyone to stop me from crushing all the turnstiles and conquering the world!
The opening and closing of that door must be controlled by some sort of fingerprint recognition device. I wonder what would happen if... A picture of LaRoche.
Hi, Posty. How are you?
I'll bet if I want to get into that room, I'll have to find a way to get a copy of LaRoche's fingerprint.
I'm okay. Chugging along on this game.
This button controls feeding time for those mutant Venus flytraps. I wouldn't want to be in the same room with them while they eat. I can't see anything. I need some way to shield my eyes.
Ish. Cold? Kodo? I don't know. What does that mean, Posty? Are you saying it's cold? Okay. I forgot. Are you in America? Or like how cold it is?
What can I do to get those goggles? That welder turns his back on the goggles every time something comes down the conveyor belt. I wonder if I can get him to stay at the conveyor belt longer so I can get those goggles. That makes the conveyor belt go faster. I have the goggles. These clear goggles don't protect my eyes from that blinding light at all. Once I get that off-switch activation code, I'll be able to turn that dog bot to good instead of evil. I believe these are yours, CapCut.
My lucky goggles! I can't believe my eyes! Ugh, everything sure smells a lot different with these on.
You mean looks a lot different, don't you?
No, smells a lot different. Where'd you find these?
Sorry, they've been in my pocket for a while. Can I borrow your dark goggles, CapCut?
Heck, son, you can have them. I don't need them anymore. Best not to use them for flying out of a cannon, though.
Thanks, that's good to know.
Mike was muted and I was talking, but I'm in Ohio, so I like a good Tennessee boy. Nothing wrong with that. It's 21 degrees here currently. 21 degrees currently. Oh, Posty's gonna be all snug, like a bug in a rug. Meow. Did you ever play any of these games, Posty, when you were younger?
UV rating 750. These should show me the light in a good way.
Okay.
The light is bright, but this spy is brighter. That won't do me any good.
Ah, there we go.
That looks just like the perfect place to set this mutant Venus flytrap.
Spy Fox. What about Pajama
I've
Sam?
never seen so many flies before in my entire spy life. When that jar opens to feed those fly traps, they must really open wide. There must be a million flies in there. Those fly traps must really open wide when that jar opens to feed them. Seems that mutant Venus flytrap prefers to eat flies instead of off switches for giant evil dog bots.
Mom.
I have the off switch. LaRoche's evil scheme is crumbling.
Look at them. The fools are unaware that by simply entering the fair, they are making possible my plans for world domination. As they enter the fair, they pass through a turnstile, which rotates a series of gears beneath the admissions gate. These gears, in turn, rotate a giant underground thread screw that passes below the fair to the base of my cleverly disguised giant robot dog. From there, another series of gears turn, spinning the drive shaft, which turn, yet more gears that wind up the massive spring that will power my unstoppable, evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth tourist comes to the turnstile, my evil dogbot will be completely wound. Then, I will unleash the dogbot on the unsuspecting world and conquer it in the name of Smelly! Oh, the roast, that is a good one.
Okay. You have a wonderful rest of your day, Mr. Posty.
Maybe I should contact Monkey Penny on the Spy Watch and see if she has any ideas how to stop this evil LaRoche.
Please stand by.
How's the mission going, Spy Fox?
I've gotten into the evil dogbot, but I don't have the off-switch activation code. Can you help me?
Thanks, but I just got over a cold.
Not cold, C-O-D-E code.
You don't know what you have until you look at what you've already got. Monkey Penny, out.
Monkey Penny's out, all right. That won't do me any good. The only thing standing in between me and the inside is a locked door. Here's where my notes go. I use the talk balloons to gather information. That's not going to do me any good. What's the best part of this job?
I dunno. I never give it much thought. Thinking hurts the brain, laddie.
I think I understand. You must be the guard who defends this place.
That's classified information, laddie. How did you find that out?
You're dressed as a guard and you're defensive. What's the worst part of this job?
The uniforms make me look like a security guard.
But you are a security guard.
Oh, yeah?
That's not going to do me any good. That's the stealth vac. That's the termite grenade. That's the spy gadget vending machine.
Go right in, Reginald.
Oh, gracious me. Oh, my, oh dear, oh dear, oh.
Excuse me, what's the matter?
I don't have a single fork for Mr. LaRoche's dinner, and he gets so surly when he has to wait for his food.
Well, you know the old saying, surly to bed and surly to rise. Ah, that's LaRoche's dinner?
Yes, spit-roasted boot béarnaise.
Don't tell me. The sauce isn't...
Oh, yes, it is.
Ugh. I think I'm going to be sick.
Now, where are those forks?
Here you are. It so happens I carry a fork for just this kind of situation.
A fork? I've been looking all over for one.
I learned in boot camp it pays to have a fork at all times.
Thank you. I'd better get this spit-roasted boot béarnaise out to Napoleon the Roach before he starts acting like a heel.
It's only a matter of time now before I have LaRoche's prince.
Spit-roasted boot béarnaise, my favorite dish.
This boot was made for eating.
And that's just what I'll do.
Pretty soon that boot is going to be inside of you.
There it is. Now I'm almost ready to give LaRoche the boot, and I don't mean for dinner.
A little tough, but still good.
Someone's in the kitchen with China. Clip, clip, clip.
I don't need to touch that anymore. Let's give this a try, shall we? Like the old song says, a spoonful of LaRoche's fingerprint helps the steel door go down. It says activation code. That must be where I need to set the off switch activation code. There, that should put LaRoche off a bit. Now all I have to do is set the off switch activation code.
Please stand by.
How's the mission going, Spy Fox?
I've gotten into the evil dog bot, but I don't have the off switch activation code. Can you help me?
Thanks, but I just got over a cold.
Not cold, C-O-D-E code.
You don't know what you have until you look at what you've already got. Monkey Penny, out.
Monkey Penny's out, all right. Since the off switch is already installed, all I have to do is set the activation code correctly. Then LaRoche's plans will be spoiled like milk left out of the refrigerator overnight. Here's where I keep my spy gadgets. That's my spy key replicator camera. It's the stealth vac. That's not going to do me any good. That's not going to do me any good. Which key should I photograph? Which key should I take a picture of? Key 3.
Go right in, Reginald.
Here's where I keep my... Would it be okay if I used your oven? It's really quite urgent.
That oven is a highly sophisticated piece of kitchen equipment. Only trained chefs can use it, and I'm afraid you don't look at all like a chef. Stir, stir, stir. Flip, flip, flip. Flip, flip, flip. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Stir, stir, stir. Stir, stir, stir.
Amazing! The key goes into the oven full size and comes out tiny, much like my Aunt Ethel's meatloaf.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Flip, flip, flip. Stir, stir.
That's the alarm deactivator.
Where do you think you're going? That exhibit is closed.
It's all right. I have a key.
Oh, well. If you've got a key, then go right in.
Ah, the right key. Excellent. See, I told you I had a key. There you go, Walter. You've got to find Dottie Dash, the microfish.
You can count on me, Spy Fox. Look at that cargo.
soda.
This car is my ticket to the dream house. This is the only way to travel. Well, now things are starting to look up. Down is only half of the elevator's job. This just in, design flaw discovered in Dream House.
Foo-foo, stay awesome.
What a shocking waste of valuable attic space. I've been told that it's impolite to stare, but in this case, I'll make an exception. This button operates the elevator.
Boing, 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 boing.
The refrigerator is now in cold storage. The fridge is now out, allowing easy access to savory snacks. The refrigerator is controlled by this button. This button opened that door. My instinct tells me I'm getting closer to Dottie Dash's location. And the $74 million question is, who invented the retractable TV? I can open and close the top drawer with this button, but will it sort my socks? This button opens and closes the bottom drawer. Typically, I would open and close the drawer by hand. Calm, cool thinking pays off. Film at 11. Around and around and down. This is Walter Wireless. Eureka! Astounding. There is a bathtub in the floor, and it looks deep. That closed the floor over the tub.
Walter, I'm glad you found me. I've been on surveillance here in WeWorld, searching the airwaves for anything suspicious. I intercepted a smelly message that has to do with some activation code. My equipment went on a fritz before I could get the whole message to you in Spy Corps, but I think it's really important.
I'm sure it is, but if it was a radio message, how do you know it smelled bad?
Not smelly, smelly. The Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
All right, our evil nemesis. So what was the rest of the message? I need to transmit it to SpyFox right away.
Of course. The activation code is pineapple, grape, orange.
Got it. Walter Wireless calling SpyFox.
Please stand by.
Come in, SpyFox.
I read you loud and clear, Walter. Did you find Dottie Dash?
I did. I'm going to transmit the activation code Dottie intercepted to you via the Spywatch. Stay tuned.
Pineapple, grape, orange. I've got it, Walt. Good job, Dottie.
Thanks, SpyFox. The rest is up to you now.
Good luck, Spy Fox. This is Walter Wireless, signing off.
I've got the off-switch activation code. Now that LaRoche is in for it.
Soon my diabolical plan will reach its fiendish fruition. I will be unstoppable. For who or what can possibly stand up to the onslaught of a big, giant, mechanical dog robot? My sophisticated machine of menace will march across the surface of the earth and claim it in my name. People will shout my name to the skies. LaRoche! 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 And I will say, yes, what is it? All the world leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It's quite an evil plan, no?
As a hero, we're about to beat the game. Pineapple. Grape. Orange.
At last, the off switch is in its place and the activation code is set correctly.
Uh-oh.
Finally, the 1 millionth customer has come to the turnstile. The dog bot is now fully operational. Let's hit it!
I don't think this is a good sign. I hope LaRoche has earthquake insurance. Must get to the off switch. Bad dogbot. Sit.
What? Spy Fox!
You called? LaRoche, your evil days are over.
I don't think so. The sun has not yet set.
I should go in after him. Always buckle up.
You almost caught that Napoleon LaRoche, Spy Fox. Once again, you've gone above and beyond the call of duty.
Thank you, Chief.
I present to you the Economy Size Award of Eternal Excellence.
Thanks, Chief. It was all in the line of duty.